2013 was a year of ups and downs for our nation's military, from the government shutdown to thousands of our troops returning home to Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. WJCL's Kevin Holmes takes a look back.
It's just so hard to box up what's happened to our soldiers and their families in just a few minutes, so we'll flag down some of the highlights.
Yeah, to the home! You with me? To the home!
And headaches.
It's going to be hard because we haven't recovered from being laid off back in July and August for 1 day a week.
When the deadline arrived and the House and Senate failed to decide on a spending bill, the government was forced to shut down. Thousands in our area went from the front lines to the picket line to the unemployment line,
where we were living on 32 hours and the pay was cut. So this is hard.
It goes, a month, 2 months, even 3 months down the line. How would you keep going? How would you survive?
Well, God forbid it don't, because I guess all hell's gonna break loose.
The more than 2-week shutdown impacted more than 1,000 people at Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. The ripple effect could be felt throughout the Hinesville community, with local businesses feeling the pinch. In the Low Country, the Paris Island Marine Depot saw nearly 300 employees impacted, in addition to 200 more at the Beaufort Marine Air Station. After 15 days, the shutdown ended. A welcome sign, and more welcome signs followed in the coming months as thousands of soldiers from the 3rd ID returned home. You know, very little can pacify a family during deployment, but these homecomings are what some wait for their entire lives. All but 300 soldiers, including Megatron Don, are back from Afghanistan. There's now a real sense of relief and celebration on post. 2013 marks the first time in 10 years that all combat brigades are home. This has also had a huge impact on Hinesville and the surrounding area. The Liberty County Chamber of Commerce tells us some businesses saw a 30% spike in sales this holiday season because soldiers are back in town. That's enough to make even those holding a baby jump for joy. Or cry tears of joy. On behalf of all of us at WJCL News, welcome home and Happy New Year. Kevin Holmes, WJCL News, working for you.
2013 also marked a change in command. Major General Mike Murray took over as commanding general of Fort Stewart. He'd worked with the 3rd Infantry Division in Iraq and found the base to be in great shape. Murray says that Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield have a $5.6 billion yearly economic impact on coastal Georgia.